Okay guys, it's time for a VHS and DVD update for October 20th, 2016, in which today in the past couple of days I've went to various stores and I bought 5 VHS tapes from Salvation Army and 13 DVDs from Salvation Army, Target, and Vintage Stock. So let's go ahead and get this started. Start off with the VHS tapes, in which I have one clamshell. That's the 1993 VHS of The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is the Muppets adaptation of A Christmas Carol, which since the Christmas season is just right around the corner, I'm going to give this a watch. The film itself is also from, no, the film's from 92, excuse me. Here's the spine and the back. The film's from 92, I thought it was from 93, but it's from 92. Come on, focus camera. There we go. And the stars Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, the Great Gonzo, Rizzo the Rat, Fozzie Bear, and Michael Caine as Scrooge. The Muppet performers featuring Dave Goebbles, Steve Whitmire, Jerry Nelson, and Frank Oz. Rated G, and it's 89 minutes. Here's the ink label. Printed on October 18th, 1993, so a couple of days ago, this tape turned 23 years old. But yeah, since the Christmas season's right around the corner, I'm going to give this a watch, definitely. And this actually has a brief behind-the-scenes sneak preview of The Lion King at the beginning, so that's pretty cool. I'll put that right there. Next is the 1997 VHS of Air Force One with Harrison Ford. Breathtaking, gripping, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat entertainment, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Film's also from 1997. A fast-paced, red-blooded action movie, says Janet Maslin of the New York Times. This was purchased from Blockbuster Video on May 18th, 1998. And this also stars Gary Oldman, Wendy Crewson, Paul Guilfoyle, William H. Macy, Liesl Matthews, Dean Stockwell. Directed by Wolfgang Peterson, who directed The Perfect Storm, as well as The Never-Ending Story, which was the only movie he directed that was family-friendly. Rated R, and where's the running time? 124 minutes, okay. Buckle your seats, Air Force One is a wild ride, says Steve Oldfield of Fox TV. Sticker label. And it was printed on the 49th week of 1997. There you go. Next is the 1991 VHS of Tango and Cash. 1989 film with Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell. Also stars Jack Palance. This is one of those cop buddy action movies, kind of like Lethal Weapon. Gangbusters. For anyone who likes buddy cop movies, it's big, says Kathy Huffines of Detroit Free Press. Rated R, and it's 104 minutes. This is actually a reprint because it has the newer Warner Home Video logo on it. From November 1st, 1997. Yep, gonna have to give this movie a watch if you like the Lethal Weapon movies. Next, because it's kind of like that in a way. Next is the 2004 VHS of The Terminal with Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones. This is also a 2004 film. There's a humanity in its humor, a sweet and delicate comedy, a film to take your breath away, says Chicago Sun-Times. Steven Spielberg film. Tom Hanks gives a beautifully nuanced performance, says Peter Rainer of New York Magazine. This also stars Stanley Tucci, Chi McBride, and Diego Luna. Co-produced with Amblin Entertainment. And rated PG-13 for brief language and drug references, and it's 129 minutes. This is a former Hollywood video rental. There's the ink label. And it was printed on October 20th, 2004. So this tape turns 12 years old today. And the last VHS I got is the 1995 VHS of Twin Sitters. The Barbarian Brothers. Stars the Barbarian Brothers. You're never home alone when you're a twin. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I know how that feels. Move over, Mary Poppins. Here come the Barbarian Brothers. This stars Peter Paul and David Paul. Also stars Christian Joseph Cousins, Rena Sofer, Jared Martin, Barry Denon, Mother Love, George Lazenby, and a few others. And Christian and Joseph Cousins are best known for playing Dominic in Kindergarten Cop, which that's their best known role as of today. Rated PG-13 and it's 93 minutes. And there's the sticker label. This is a former rental. Printed on the 48th week of 1995. Former rental from Shaver's Video Theater, in which I'm not too sure where that was, but this looked like a pretty funny movie, so that's why I decided to go ahead and get it. And I'm going to give that a watch soon. So that's it for the VHS tapes. Now on to the DVDs. My camera would focus. There we go. First one is the 2006 DVD of Barnyard, the original Party Animals. Hilarious. Families will love this movie, says WBTV Chicago, and this is the widescreen version. Here's the spine and the back, co-produced with Nickelodeon Movies, and it's made by the same people who made Jimmy Neutron. Simply Hysterical, says UPN TV Portland. And there's the special features. This features the voice talents of Kevin James, Courtney Cox, Sam Elliott, Danny Glover, Wanda Sykes, Andy McDowell, and David Koechner. Which David Koechner is one of the actors who keeps following me when it comes to every single movie I buy. Rated PG for some mild peril and rude humor, and it's 89 minutes. And there's the boring gray disc, as usual with the Paramount DVDs. And Barnyard, I've seen this before, and it's a really funny movie. And it even got its own show on Nickelodeon. And this was before the show started. Same thing with Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. They made a movie of that before they went on to a TV series. Next is the 2012 DVD of The Dark Knight Rises, with Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Gary Oldman, Anne Hathaway, Tom Hardy, Marion Cotillard, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Morgan Freeman. Filmed by Christopher Nolan. This is the sequel to the 2008 film The Dark Knight. A monumental conclusion to the epic trilogy, says Marlo Stern of Newsweek. Brilliant, masterful filmmaking, says Kenneth Turan of Los Angeles Times. 4 stars spectacular, says Lou Lemonick of New York Post. An epic achievement, says Richard Corliss of Time. There's the special features. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence and action, some sensuality and language. And it's 165 minutes. There's the disc. Yep. Next is the 2001 DVD of Hardball with Keanu Reeves. This is a 2001 film as well. The most important thing in life is showing up. Hardball hits an emotional home run, says George Panaccio of ABC TV. Here's the spine and the back. And there's special features. And this also stars John Hawkes, D.B. Sweeney, Mike McGlone, Graham Beckel, and a few others. Rated PG-13 for thematic elements, language, and some violence, and it's 106 minutes. There's the disc. Here's the DVD guide. And Hardball, I've only seen bits and pieces of this movie on TV, and it did look pretty funny, so I'm going to have to give the whole thing a watch soon. Next is the 2006 DVD of Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector with the chorus, Larry the Cable Guy. They'll give anyone a badge. I don't know if that's true. Includes widescreen and full screen versions. Here's the spine and the back. This also stars Iris Barr, Bruce, Joanna Cassidy, Brooke Dillman, Tony Hale, David Koechner again. And I don't have a problem with him. He's just in a lot of movies that I get. Lisa Lampanelli, Megan Price, Tom Wilson, and Joe Pantoliano. And I do not see any special features on this DVD. Rated PG-13 for crude and sexual content and for language, and it's 90 minutes. Oh, forgot you have to get these stupid locks open. Wish they get rid of these. And there's the disc. And since I do like Larry the Cable Guy, I'll give this movie a watch. Next is the 2015 DVD of I Spy with Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson. This is a 2002 film. Espionage with Attitude. Here's the spine and the back. And this DVD is from Mill Creek Entertainment, kind of like my DVD of the Ernest P. Worrell 3 film pack that I have. Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson are hilarious together. You gotta love them, says Sean Edwards of Fox TV Kansas City. Funny and incredibly fast-paced, says Jeffrey Lyons of WNBC TV. Also stars Famke Janssen and Malcolm McDowell. Rated PG-13 for action, violence, some sexual content, and language. And it's 97 minutes. And there's the disc. And I've seen this movie before, and it's a really good one. Really funny and really action-packed, so I definitely recommend this if you haven't seen it. And I'm going to go ahead and show one more DVD before we stop for this part, because I know there's going to be a second part. This is the 2012 DVD of Moneyball with Brad Pitt. Also stars Jonah Hill and Philip Seymour Hoffman, based on a true story. A great American movie that will leave you cheering, positively thrilling, says Rex Reed of New York Observer. Here's the spine and the back. This is a 2011 film. Moneyball renews your belief in the power of movies, says Joe Morgenstern of the Wall Street Journal. And there's special features. And this also stars, doesn't list any additional casting on there. Rated PG-13 for some strong language, and it's 133 minutes. And I believe this is the only movie that Jonah Hill starred in that's not a comedy. There's the disc. You can see me in the camera in there. And Moneyball I've seen before, and it's a really good movie. Definitely recommend it. And we're going to go ahead and stop here for part 1 of this VHS and DVD update for October 20th, 2016. So stay tuned for part 2, in which that'll be the final part, in which I have 7 DVDs left to show. So I'll be back.